Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping right back into Danganronpa, so without further ado, let's hop in. Altar Lump. Yes. Yes, I would like to overwrite.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Pain junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight into the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. What I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school just like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a crow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Geez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it's now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by and obviously irritated by Akuya, we all started our exploration. And off we go, guys, to explore the fifth floor. I haven't unlocked it. So here I'm on the 5th floor of Hoth Peaks Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Hey, it looks like there's just a wall. No windows. Okay. Classroom. Huh. Alright. Nothing in here. What about here? Huh, does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop and she looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Poor girl. What does a map of this floor look like? So, okay. So there's the stairs. That's where I just came through. So, there's... Okay, so both those hallways lead to there. Okay. I just needed to make sure. what's in here. Garden.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they're just painted on the walls and
you
ceiling.
know?
But the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me
What
relax.
the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? What? Is it that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? Is there just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the earth
The
anymore,
end is nigh!
they pull up their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Conspiracy theorists. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall is just a pickaxe. Lawnmower. Who doesn't like coinage? Okay, there's nothing else in here, really. Pots. So many pots, big ones, small ones, any size you might need. They'll grow some flowers and put in my room. Pickaxe. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of gardening tools here, trying to get us self-sufficient. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Okay. What is this? The super weird, creepy flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart will like, whoa, and the plants all like snap in your flesh and ugh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Host Peak Academy added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. Until the ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I want anything about that myself. Shouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? They don't like eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something like that? Seems safe. It's a chicken. Doesn't have any second form, right? Okay. Step away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whatever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, refreshing number on par with hand squeeze, all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Okay, well I'm done here. Okay. That says I've talked to him. I've talked to that. This. There's some kind of control panel near the wall. It doesn't control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm going to tell everyone. Now. Yeah. I was like, do not make me go through that all again. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta stay pretty proud of my eyesight. The student armor on display is extremely Japanese. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Didn't they use it for training here too? There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Nukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze started upward to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it clear that was our conversation had come to an end. Just like that, just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. The trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full
Hey.
bloom. It's quite elegant. Is that what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so I think of Japanese-style scenery as refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Even though this room's totally enclosed.
Hey.
Elegant.
Indeed.
Okay, now. Yes. Okay, so I went to both of those. I hit there. So. This floor feels different compared to the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying the smell of death and their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Hanakuma must have.
Hey, come
What?
on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, sweet little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Oh.
It's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls, junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume the stains are considerably old. This is all real blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seemed like he was enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There were white chalk outlines drawn over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Yes. Gruesome. Luck. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. Biolab, a biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everybody made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, it appears everybody has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. We can stop all this group hug nonsense. We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Oh, why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all other floors have, but not the 5th floor. You talking about the stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hard part.
okay.
Even though it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina, that's right. Everything will be okay as long as we keep working together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of this, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant.
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it all the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much to focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it was right too. Rude, you're going loud.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant and chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say. But a tool shed. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we had to be careful.
For serious?
It's still the man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipes, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Hey, Kuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, what are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife. Whoa, that thing's huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
Well, you're gonna use that knife. What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do with us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked them up. I didn't want to leave a knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now we have the knife. What are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. You don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh, me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? It feels like they're using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. Just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Strange. So strange. Really strange. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
You
I
know?
had more to say. Let's talk about the chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in a chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Ooh, or barbecue. Delicious to see. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure they'd kill you.
You know?
You had one more thing. And I clicked that.
You know?
There we go. I noticed it. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed. It has the word crazy diamond that's been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think. I know we've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket had the same thing, right? Said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here. Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, that stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. But then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
We can use those to call for help.
Hmm.
What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite been solidified.
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But...
But I mean, what the hell happened to that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room was the incident that to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of Hope, the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
it's all
true,
clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hmm.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Geez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through that ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of has a clear, definable reason for having been selected for Hope's Peak Academy. Hina, the ultimate swimming pool, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. But Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say it won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory, you mean? Amnesia?
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. That saying where Kyoko walked right up to Becky and held out her room key to him.
It can't be!
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been fulfilled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Yoko then turned her back on us. Another word began to walk
Come
away.
on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko
What the
left.
heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking your room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she's getting off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting nosy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko going to do now? Plus, this situation, just like before, is no different from when everybody started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anymore. What the hell were you yelling at all of a
because,
sudden?
I mean,
'Cause look,
What?
it's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now I'm really angry.
angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey,
My precious, they stole it. Your
your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck is that all about?
so,
He said something about Precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might have mean? It's likely it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what is it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think a safe place will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, remember to hit like and subscribe and come back to see the next episode. I have already finished recording the entire game, so these are just gonna post when they post. Anyway, I hope you had a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.